Hello, welcome to my channel. Today we are making a very simple and a delicious recipe, which is sheet pan Seehk Kebab using chicken mince. This can also be done with lamb mince, but yesterday when we was at the butcher, the lamb mince is quite expensive, so chicken is also a budget recipe. Here I have 500 gram of chicken mince which was rinsed. I also have 1 onion that was cut into quarter and 5 green chillies and a handful of dhania. We will be putting this into the food processor to grind out nice and fine. Then for my spices, I have 1 teaspoon of hurdee, 1 teaspoon of dhania jeera powder. I'm also using 1 teaspoon of ginger garlic, 1 teaspoon of pure chili powder, 1 teaspoon of garam masala, and 1 teaspoon of chicken spice. To bind, I'm going to use an egg. Because our chicken mince don't have much of a fat, so I'm using 1 tablespoon of butter. You can substitute for ghee. A generous sprinkle of paprika and a teaspoon of crushed chillies, a grain of salt, and a generous grain of black pepper. And I'm also going to sprinkle in some mixed herbs. And thereafter, to oil my baking pan, which is 23 centimeter, I'm using olive oil. Firstly, I'm going to start by grinding of my onions, chilies, and dhania. I am going to add all this into my food processor and give it a quick grind. I've ground my onions, and here I have my plate, which I'm using a cheesecloth. I'm going to drop in my ground onions in here. Using my cheesecloth, I'm going to give my onions a nice squeeze. I'm squeezing my onions. We want our onions to be dry, so we're removing the liquid out from the onions. So this will avoid our kebabs from breaking up. I will keep this liquid aside for using in the later state. This is my onions that I squeezed tightly. You can see it's like dry already. To my chicken mince, I'm going to add in the rest of the ingredients. I'm going to throw in my chicken spices, my pure chili powder, my hurdee, my dhania jeera powder. I also added my garam masala. Here goes my ginger garlic. I give this a mix. I'm also adding my paprika, so it will give that beautiful red color. A teaspoon of my crushed dry chilies, a generous grain of salt, and a generous grind of black pepper and a sprinkle of mixed herbs, a tablespoon of butter, and thereafter my egg. And now I'm going to give this a good mix. If you need to, you can use your hands, but use a gloves because we're working with chicken mince. My kebab mixture is well mixed, and now I'm ready to put this into the fridge for 1 hour to allow it to chill. In 30 minutes time, I will start preheating my oven to 200 degrees. So when I take the mixture out of the fridge, I will be ready to bake. 1 hour has passed for my chicken kebab resting in the fridge. It's nice and chilled. And 30 minutes ago, I switched my oven on. Yeah, I'm using a 23 centimeter baking dish, and it's quite deep, so we can get a little bit thicker slice of our kebab. I'm going to use some oil to apply, and I'm going to apply the oil quite a bit. You can also use your normal cooking oil. So I'm going to put in my chicken mixture into my baking tray. And I will spread it out evenly. I spreaded my kebab and it's about 2 centimeters thick. So on the top, I'm going to take a little bit of the juice of the onion, and we are going to have some lovely dhania flavor. You can also use a red pepper to give it a nice red finish. The choice is yours, but the dhania smells so good. And I'm also going to take a little bit of oil to spread on top, and this will allow it to bake. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to try to slice it 2 fingers. Yes, my kebab, which I cut 2 finger width, I managed to get 5 shish kebab. So now I'm going to create a pattern for our shish kebab. I'm just going to use this spoon going up and down like this. There's your pattern made for the shish kebab. I'm going to take this and pop it into the oven. I will allow this to bake for 25 to 30 minutes. In the meantime, I will also fry my chips and make my dip to accompany the serving. We checked our kebab after 20 minutes. So we gave it 25 minutes. For the last 5 minutes, we put our fan on so it can brown up nicely. Now I'm ready to take it off the oven. Wow, look at this. So we will let this to rest till it's a little cool so the liquids can go back into the shish kebab. Here you go, your lovely meal for today, which is sheet pan shish kebab, served with some nice chips, lemon wedge, and freshly made rotis on the side, and also a lovely cucumber salad on the side. This is one quick and delicious meal, and I will now hand you all to the taste taster.
Hi guys, sorry. So we're just setting up the camera behind with my mom. So we've got the shish kebabs here, and we're going to give it a taste. We'll start off by squeezing this fresh lemon that my mom got from her garden over it. And this is a good, easy recipe because, as you can see, it's very well cooked inside with just 25 minutes in the oven. And you don't have to worry about putting it on the skewers and making sure the skewers actually hold. The shish kebab comes out soft and moist. I'm just gonna scoop in a little bit of the sauce. Hi guys, so sorry, we had a small camera malfunction there. The battery died on me. I broke off a piece and I put some sauce on my roti and a couple chips, and we're gonna give it a try now. Very tasty. I think we'll just need to add a little bit of salt. The salt is a little less, but otherwise it's delicious. So we used to get our shish kebab in Fordsburg, which meant driving out when you want on a Friday or a Saturday, and then they do it on the tandoor, or in the tandoor rather. We did it now in the oven, and it comes out very delicious. I think we'll be making this quite a bit more in the future. So thank you for watching, and we'll catch you on the next one.